Super Bowl is coming up.
Yes.
And it looks like you have some tasty dishes that you are planning. Tell me about this guacamole and smoky tortillas.
Well, it's a basic guacamole recipe. It's one of my favorites. It's your avocado, and I give instructions on how to properly handle an avocado, how to cut it and avoid cutting your hand off. It's made with sour cream and has some onions and jalapenos and tomatoes, and you got to be careful when you're making it. It's going to oxidize quickly, meaning it's going to turn brown once it's exposed to the air. So a little of the lime juice, not only does it add flavor, but it also keeps it from turning brown too quickly. I would keep it covered tightly with the plastic wrap directly on the guacamole until you're ready to serve it, and that way you keep the air off of it as much as possible.
You also have a recipe for shredded barbecue pork sandwiches.
Yeah, these are really good. It's really easy to make too. I prefer the dark honey mesquite type barbecue sauce, but if there's any kind that you prefer, you can use that as well. All we do is sear off a pork shoulder or pork butt and cook down a little onion, add some vinegar and some white wine, put it all in the crock pot with a bottle of your favorite barbecue sauce, and just let it cook overnight. And you can just shred it up and put it on a bun. And I also have a recipe for barbecue slaw, but if there's something you prefer instead of that, then go for it. But it's a really good recipe, and it's really easy, and you can make it ahead of time and keep it. It's good.
Chicken wings are great at Super Bowl time. Tell me a little bit about those.
What I've done for these chicken wings, since you'll have several people over and people made like different things, start with the basic wings. Just cook them off early. You could do them in the onion. You could do them in the oven, or you can do them on the grill. Just a little salt and pepper and oil, and then I have recipes for sauces, and you can toss them while they're warm and have a little bowl of the sauces on the side. I have a Jamaican jerk, which is the seasoning mix. You can buy the seasoning at the store, or you can make your own, but that's a little complicated because there's so many ingredients. It's mixed with like kind of a mustardy barbecue sauce. I also have a citrus teriyaki, which it's good. It's a couple different citrus juices and some Asian ingredients, and that's really nice. And the honey sauce is a bit spicy. It's about 1 part honey to 3 or 4 parts hot sauce and a little bit of butter, so that's more of your traditional sweeter and spicy, and it's good. And just keep the sauce on the side for people that may not want some sauce on their wings, but for the rest, just toss them and serve. It's a good idea.